But first to Valkyrie, starring Tom Cruise as the German army officer Claus von Stauffenberg, who attempted to kill Adolf Hitler. There'd been worries that Hollywood wouldn't do justice to the story of one of Germany's Nazi-era heroes, but now most critics and audiences have been won over.
It only matters that we act now, before we lose the war. Otherwise, this will always be Hitler's Germany. And we have to show the world that not all of us will like him. That is not enough for me. There has to be a chance of success.
Claus von Stauffenberg's plot against Hitler was not successful. But the fact that he tried it at all made him a hero of the German resistance and of this film as well. A German officer prepared to assassinate Hitler.
My Führer, may I present Colonel Stauffenberg?
A man of very high intellect, but who is always very cool under fire. And when you look at that, even going home and seeing how the poison of National Socialism and Nazi Germany was destroying his family, and he recognized what the future of his country and the world would be like if this thing was not stopped.
Stauffenberg, himself no anti-fascist, was at first in favor of the war, but the longer it dragged on, the more convinced he became that the insanity had to end. The turning point came in North Africa.
We can serve Germany or the Führer, not both.
It's just that sort of talk that had you sent here, Colonel.
What I said was much worse. I'm just trying to get these men out of here alive.
See that he's done.
General.
Stauffenberg was seriously injured in an attack by British forces. He lost his left eye, his right hand, and 2 fingers of the left hand. But Tom Cruise's portrayal puts more emphasis on the injured colonel dealing with his inner turmoil. Following his injuries, Stauffenberg joins a group of conspirators who have one aim: to rid Germany and the world of Hitler and set up a new government.
What would you have done? What have you stood up for? And it doesn't have to be as epic as what Stauffenberg did, but as a human being, day to day, we are faced with those questions. And to be able to look at that and deal with those issues and also deliver it in a very exciting commercial way.
So, tell a good story and earn money doing it. What could be wrong with that? But from the outset, Hollywood's handling of Operation Valkyrie seemed star-crossed. Was the Scientologist Tom Cruise really the most appropriate choice to play an icon of the German resistance? And what about filming in the Bendler Block, the building complex in Berlin where Stauffenberg was executed? Skeptical German historians couldn't see it.
I
don't think this film goes any way toward promoting international understanding of the complicated history of German resistance to National Socialism. If that were the case, a Dracula film set in Romania could claim to be a statement about the reign of Ceausescu.
That's too much for director Brian Singer. He just wanted to make an exciting film. But he's aware that Valkyrie is more than that.
The first thing I'd like audiences to come out of the movie thinking is, wow, I didn't know this really happened. What else happened during the Second World War that I don't know about?
In fact, the German resistance is unknown to many outside Germany. Stauffenberg's grandson, who has a small role in the film, agrees.
It's always difficult to squeeze that much history into a 2-hour movie. but they did a fantastic job of it.
Last-minute preparations for the assassination attempt.
10 minutes, 2 for the walk, 1 for the checkpoint, 1 for the bunker, 6 to get out. Plenty of time.
Excuse me, Colonel. Sir, the Fuhrer's at the briefing.
Stauffenberg and his co-conspirators were executed. A thriller written by German history. How might that history have gone on if the attempt had been successful?